Sandra here, and I hope you all are doing well. And today we are going to build on this little guy that we created in my last video. And so we're going to do another round and make this a little bigger. So this was the one we did in our last video, and here's what we're going to accomplish by the end of this video. So there's the two side by side, and there you go. So we're going to be doing this round here, and it's basically the same as this, except we're going to be joining to these picots and attaching it that way. So why don't we get started? Let me set him to the side here. So for this project, you're going to need your thread, your size 5 tatting needle or a long doll needle, a pair of scissors, and a threader if you use one. And I also wanted to point out, if you have trouble joining the picots using your tatting needle, you can use a crochet hook. I don't. I've been able to, work with the, the needle. But if you need to, you can use a crochet hook to pull your thread through when you're joining picots. So with that said, let's get started here. So I've already thread my needle, and this time we're going to need a little more thread than we did in the first round because it's going further around. And I'm going to actually set our other guy over here for a visual aid. There we go. So I'm going to pull off about let's see, 1, 2, 3, about 3 feet. And I'm actually going to start right here because I'm using the multicolored. I like to start at the beginning of a color change. Okay, so I'm going to start here at the beginning. I'm going to pull off some more thread. We may not even need that much, but I'd rather have more than not enough, because if you don't, then you have to add thread, and it's not difficult, and if we need to do that, we can, and I'll show you how. But I'm going to actually pull, I think I pulled off more than I need. So to get started, you're going to do 3 double stitches, and you're either, you do it either way, the way that I'm doing it, or the other way that I showed you how, which was with the index finger wrapping it and going that way, and then wrapping the other way to do your double stitch. I'm going to do the one that's most comfortable for me. So you're going to start with 3 double stitches, a picot, followed by 3 more double stitches, and that was 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to attach it to our prior round, and we're going to start in on the middle picot in one of your sets of 3s. So on one of your chains, doesn't matter which one, on the middle picot is where you're going to join your work. You just put your needle through, or your crochet hook, whatever you're using, and you're just going to pull that thread through so we can attach it. Okay, so that would count as picot number 2. And we're going to do 3 more stitches. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do 1 more picot here, about that big. Finish him off, pull him onto our work. Do 2 more double stitches we can finish off this ring. Okay, so now we're going to pull our work off of our needle. We're going to make a ring. Pull them through, go through the work, or through the loop. Oops. Oh, what happened here? Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. I think I got stuck. There we go. Okay. Pull our work tight. Turn the work to tie our knot. Okay. And I'm actually going to fix my little ring here, or my little picot. There we go. Okay. So that's what you should have. We attached him to our little middle picot right there. And now we're ready to do our first chain of this round. So again, this is basically the same as the first part that we did, where you're doing 3 double stitches, a picot, followed by 3 double stitches, a picot, and so on. Just the same as the first one. You want to have 3 picots separated by 3 double stitches in between and on either side. So let's get going here. 1, 2, 3, and picot. 2, 3, and a picot. 1, 2, 3. And if I go out of frame, I apologize. Still getting used to where my borders are so I stay in frame. 2 and 3. So there's our 3 picots with our 3 double stitches. So I'm going to pull him off from our chain. You want to kind of go slow. You don't want any knots, because let me tell you, they are a pain to get out. Okay. Turn our work over. Tie our knot. Okay. Let's set him down for a second. I need to adjust my needle. There we go. Alright. So, we're ready to do our next ring. And this one's going to be a little different than this first one that we did. He's going to have a couple more picots on than the other one did. So I'm going to pick up my other piece here that I did. So we did this guy right here. This pink and orange guy. We just did him. There's our chain. So now we're here at this guy. And we're going to have a total of 4 picots. 2 of them are going to be joined. And then the other 2 are going to be ones that we do. So we start off doing our 3 stitches and then a picot. We'll do 3 more stitches, attach it to the picot from the previous round. Then we're going to do 6 double stitches, because we don't want a picot in here in the middle. Then we're going to join to another picot from our previous round, 3 more double stitches, a picot, and ending it off with 3 double stitches. So here we go. 1, 2, so there's 3. We're going to do our picot. So we do the first one, do 3 more, 2 and 3. We're going to join this guy to the very next picot from our previous round. Come on, there you go. Okay, now we're going to do 6 double stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I'm going to slide him up to the edge. We're going to attach it to the next picot. This one can be tricky. There we go. Okay. And we're going to do 3 more double stitches. I need some more thread here. Okay. Ow. 1, 2, 3. I'll do our last picot and finish him off with 3 double stitches. 2 and 3. Okay, we're going to form our ring. Remember to go slow so you don't get any knots. Go through your work. Seriously, there we go. Turn your work over. Tie your knot. Okay. So now, this is what you should have. There's our first ring, our chain, and then the ring we just completed. Yeah, that color combination looks like rainbow sherbet. Sorry, I noticed these things when I'm working. So, okay, we're ready to do our next chain. So, 3 double stitches. 1, 2, 3, and a picot. 3 more stitches. 2, 3, and a picot. 3 more. 2, 3. Last picot. 2 and 3. Okay. Pull our chain off. Uh-oh. Hang on here, I got caught in my seriously. Got caught on my wire from my microphone. Silly. Okay. There we go. Okay. The dang lint. Okay. Turn our work over. Tie our knot. We're ready to do our next chain, next ring, sorry. And the next ring is going to be like our first one. And it's going to have 3 picots, the middle one being the join. And we're going to join to the next picot. So here we go. Same as before, 3 double stitches. I tried to make this pattern as easy as possible, so for training purposes. For learning purposes, do our picot, do 3 more, and we're going to join. Okay, do 3 more, 2, 2, and 3. 1 more picot, close them off, 2, with 3 double stitches, that was 3. Okay, pull them off, make our chain. Again, ring, my bad. And I'm stuck on something. What the heck am I stuck on? There we go. Okay. No idea what I got stuck on. Go through our loop to make our chain. These guys aren't wanting to lay flat. That's bothering me. Okay, here we go. Turn them over to tie our knot. And you're ready to do your next chain. So this is what you should have. You have your, there's the first ring, our chain, our middle ring, chain, ring. Obviously, next step is our chain. Then we're going to do another of the bigger ring, and you're just going to repeat that process all the way until you get back around. So I'm going to show you the next couple of steps here. I'll do the next chain and the next ring with you guys, and then I'm going to let you go on your own to finish the round, and I'll come back when we get to the last chain, and I'll show you how to, we'll attach it and hide our threads and be done with this round. So let's do our next chain here. It's pretty easy. I mean, if you've gotten this far, kudos to you, and you are on your way to a wonderful world of tatting and so many projects that you can do with this art. I like to call it art because it is. You're making something. So 3 double stitches, picot, 3 more stitches, 2, we'll slide it down some, another picot, there we go, slide him down, 3 more stitches, 2, 3, picot, and our last 3 stitches. Okay, pull them off. ready to do our ring. One, two, three. This is a big ring, so we do a picot first. Picot. 2, 3. Pull some more thread off, and let's slide him up. I'm going to join him to this guy right here. Okay, we do 3 more stitches, or I'm sorry, 6 double stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Slide him up again. We're going to attach him to the next picot. Okay. Do 3 more stitches. 1, 2, 3. Picot. Finish off 3 stitches. 2 and 3. Okay. So there we go. We're ready to pull him off, make our ring. Go through the loop. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I bumped my camera. Okay, there's our ring. Turn him over. Tie our knot. Always get that stuck on my finger. There we go. Okay. Get my ring, my threads out of the way here. So that is what you should have so far. We are now ready to start our next ring, chain, sorry, our next chain. And then the next one will be a small ring attached to this picot, and then a chain, and then a big ring attached to these 2 picots, and then keep repeating it all the way until you get back. And then I'll come back when we get to the last chain, and we'll attach it all together and tie our hide our threads and tie off and be done. So keep going. If you get stuck and need to see it again, just rewind the video and just watch it again, and I will meet you guys back here when we get to the last chain. Okay guys, and we're back, and I'm getting ready to start my last chain here. So we're gonna kind of just do that real quickly. 2, 3. Go. Oop. 3. Go. 2, 3. Last picot. And our last 2 stitches. 2 and 3. Okay. We're going to pull them off. Turn them over. And this is going to be just like the first round that we did, where we're going to attach this. I'm turning back over here. Right here in this little intersection where the ring and the chain kind of join together. So I'm going to try and grab that first stitch. Right there, just like so, and I'm going to make a knot. I'm going to pull them through, attaching, and then I'm going to tie it off just like before. And I'm going to do a double knot here just to make sure it's secure. Don't want him coming apart. Okay, so we finished our round. That's what you should have. If you made it this far, great job. Give yourself a big old pat on the back. Because you, oops, just kicked my dog. I'm sorry, Brody. I didn't know you were under my feet. Yeah. Good job, guys. If you've made it this far, and you are well on your way to tatting. So we're just going to hide our threads here. And I'm going to have this guy go up through this pink here. I'm going to try and get as many stitches as I can. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, hopefully I didn't do it too tight, and I didn't this time. Okay, and I'm going to unthread him right there. And we're going to cut our thread on this other one. Let's see, right there. And let's see. I think we'll have him go this way. Get him in there. Again, catching as many stitches as I can. There's 3. Alright, well, 4 is the magic number. Okay. Not pushing them all the way through because I need to thread this needle. Come here, thread. There we go. And now I can pull him through. This one's a little tighter. Uh-oh. There we go. Pull him in there. Pull him off. And now we can snip our threads. Pulling him tight. Oop. Being sure not to cut our work. There we go. Get rid of our excess. And there is round 2, guys. Finished. Great job. Really good. Okay, so in the next video, and it may be the last one, we're going to do one more round around, and so this guy's going to get a little bigger. And I think that will be the last round. Maybe do one more, I don't know. But I think this next one, I think 3 is going to be the charm. So, um, with that, I'm going to send you off to have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.